What's up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about the Champions League round 16 knockout stages of the Champions League. Like I said, guys, this format was going to come. I was going to do the group, like the table thing in the groups, how it obviously works normally. But I thought, you know what, I'm out to do the knockouts because I just wanted to try out and I wanted to do the Champions League game. But I just thought, because if it's in round 16, it's more intense. And let alone it's getting to that stage where it becomes every game feels massive. Obviously, Champions League, every game is a big game, but these feel obviously more bigger because now this is the actual knockout stage, and you get to basically win the Champions League, get to the final. Obviously, whichever team gets to the final, and both teams, whoever is in the final, and whoever wins it, they deserve it. It's as simple as that. So let's just go with the first leg. So these are the first legs of the games. Just people who I know, these are the first legs. There'll be an aggregate score that carries on to the second leg. And then obviously there's none of that away goal rule, so that got scrapped, I think, 2 seasons ago, if I remember rightly. Obviously, people said it's a good thing and a bad thing. Personally, I think it's a good thing that they got rid of it because I think teams went too defensive, especially with the away goal rule, and I think it was unfair sometimes. But it is what it is anyway. Football does have different amount of opinions anyway. The sport has been around here for God knows when, so it's obviously a massive subject of mine, obviously, just to talk about it. But yeah, let's just start off with the first game. 5:45 kickoff. Club Brugge versus Aston Villa. I'm not going to lie to you. I think, obviously, I'm a Premier League majority person. I do watch some La Liga here and there, Bundesliga, and honestly, God, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to, because Serie A, I even watch some of Serie A. So I won't say I'm fully into those leagues, but I have a great understanding in terms of like their teams and how good they are and their managers. So I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know much about Club Brugge. Obviously, they did beat Atalanta, who were really, really, really it was a really how do I say, shocking win in a way, because no one expected that. Smacked them 5-2 on, obviously, like I said, on aggregate. So it wasn't like a 1-0 win, 2-0 win. So it was a big scoreline for them. But it's against Aston Villa. I do know much about Aston Villa, like I said. This is a weird one for me. It's 5:45. It's a really weird kickoff time. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna go with Club Brugge winning this game. I'm gonna predict the scoreline 2-0 Club Brugge. I think Brugge are gonna win this game. Aston Villa, as you look at the Premier League run, they've been not good. They've been really inconsistent, especially with Unai Emery. He normally finds a way to win these type of like European trophies. Obviously, with the Europa League, he has got a big love affair with that trophy. But this is the Champions League, the biggest one in terms of European heritage. But I'm gonna be straight up and honest with you. I've just got a feeling Aston Villa are gonna get knocked out. Obviously, like I said, there is gonna be a second leg, and the aggregate score is gonna matter. But I'm gonna go with Club Brugge winning this game, and I can see them winning this entire 2 legs. If I'm being honest with you, I think they will probably win the second leg. Oh no, there could be a draw, and Aston Villa could probably win by 1 goal, but they still get knocked out, obviously. But pretty much, yeah, I'm gonna go 2-0 to Club Brugge. Real Madrid Atletico. This is a Madrid derby. If you know, obviously, Real Madrid, Sergio Ramos scored a last-minute header. Then obviously went to extra time. Then Real Madrid battered them. Twice, if I remember right, they've been in the final against Atletico Madrid, and twice Real Madrid have beaten them. Obviously, the second year was a bit controversial in it, where I think if I remember rightly, I think it was offside, Ramos' first goal. But at the end of the day, like I said, you look these 20 years from now, and all it's going to say Real Madrid won that final. It doesn't matter in the day. Football is a results game. It is a harsh business and harsh sport in that sense. But yeah, Real Madrid do have a number on Atleti this season. But I'm going to be straight up and honest with you. I said this to people in the Discord, obviously, who I talked to some Atleti fans and Real Madrid fans. I'm going to be honest with you. I watched Atletico play Atletico play a lot of football this season. They have been fantastic. I've said it to my brother. I think that they've been better than Barcelona and Real Madrid, in terms of a complete team, they are. They by the way, don't people overlook Simeone. Simeone plays some really good football sometimes. And then there's Spanish football, and we know with Spanish they love their passing. Their sport has branded off that because of their passing. Barcelona, the best passing team, and probably the best team we've ever seen in this lifetime. That brilliant Barcelona team. So yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm really looking forward to this game. Personally, I want Real Madrid to get knocked out because I can't stand Real Madrid. For me, they're the scariest team for me in terms of who I as a Liverpool fan who I'll come up against. Because for me, I said it, they're the only team I'd be worried about. Obviously with Atletico because how fantastic they've been. But I'm gonna be straight up and honest with you guys, and this is gonna be a shocking one. I know people don't think I'm on drugs, but I'm gonna be straight up and honest with you. I think Atletico are gonna get a result in this game. I'm gonna go with a 1-1 draw in this game, and I think Atletico take that, and they'll go to their. I think I don't want to say. I'm not going to say the name because I don't butcher it, but I think they'll go to their stadium, and then they'll probably see a win out because we know with Simeone, that guy when it comes to that, like the dark ass of football, he's the biggest dark ass in terms of football. Mourinho, like he's like Mourinho's understudy. Let's just say it like that. So yeah, I'm pretty much gonna go with the 1-0 draw. I've just got a feeling that Real Madrid are gonna play the most. Play probably against the worst team to come up against in these type of things. I know, like I said, I mentioned the two finals. Real Madrid do have massive heritage in this competition. They've won it 15 times in a row for flick's sake. Like, come on, you can't say anything about that. But yeah, I'm gonna go with a 1-0 draw, and I think Simeone is gonna have something. And I won't be shocked by the Atletico win this game. And Alvarez, he's been fantastic from my end too. So yeah, I wouldn't be shocked. But yeah, I'm gonna go with a 1-0 draw in this game. For me, the biggest game in this stage right now. PSV against Arsenal. I'm gonna be straight up and honest with you. You know, my guys' opinion on Arsenal when it comes to European heritage, if you want to say, or European glory, whatever you want to call it. They're not good in this competition. Arsenal got knocked out by the worst buying team I've ever seen in my life. And I'll be honest with you, I'm guys again. You guys are gonna think I'm on drugs again. I'm gonna go to PSV. I think PSV win this game. I'm gonna go 1-0 to PSV. I think PSV win this game. Arsenal have been really bad when it comes to attacking the side of the game. Like Nuno said something, obviously, just the guys, the Nottingham Forest manager, when he was getting interviewed by Martin Keown, he said, we just played 5 defenders. We didn't even need to worry about them scoring. That's why he literally said, like, they've got no striker, they've got no Saka, they've got no Martinelli, they've got no Kai Havertz, they've not got Gabriel Jesus. They only got that Naweri, that little kid, that 17-year-old kid, who I think he's a baller, I'll be honest with you. Calafiori is like, he's a crap player and he gets the goals for him. And Moreno, he's a CDM and he's playing his strike. I just don't know, man. I'm going 1-0 PSV, and I just think PSV are going to slap them up. And I think PSV have not been beaten at their home ground in 50-something games. So they've got a really good home record. But Arsenal is, like you're not, is still a hard team because they're a defensive team. But yeah, I'm going to go PSV win in this game. I just feel like PSV are going to win this game. Obviously, Arsenal are going to go to their own stadium in the next second leg of the game. It will be at the Emirates Stadium. I think the fans will be up for that because it is the last trophy that they've got. Because let's be honest, the Premier League's done for them. They're not in the Carabao Cup. FA Cup's pretty much done. The only thing they have is the Champions League. And yeah, I think Arteta is going to go all guns blazing in the Champions League, pretty much. So 1-0. Dortmund against Lille, I'll be honest with you, I'm not going to talk much about this. I think Lille's going to win this game. Pretty much. I'm going to say 2-0 to Lille. I think Lille win this game 2-0. Dortmund have been crap. I've been watching them in the Bundesliga. I watched 2 games, obviously. I'm not saying all the games. I watched 2 games of them. And they're really, really bad when it comes to... They're too open, basically. And you can see a lot of their players are just legged, basically, from last season, it looks like. Emre Can, he looks like his legs are gone. I recognize obviously from Liverpool and when he was at Juventus too. He looks like his legs are gone. I think this Dortmund team like I said, they're a bit legged. I think their legs have gone in toll. I think they're just fully drained this season. Go look at the Bundesliga games and the matches. I don't know, the table tells you, like the table does tell you there for a reason, like I said with Aston Villa. And by the way, Real Madrid, Atletico's ahead of Real Madrid. So, like, I'm not saying these for no reason. I've done my research and put time into these games. So, yeah, I am going to go a 2-0 win for Lille. I think Lille's going to win this game because Lille, like or not, have beaten the beast Real Madrid and they've had a good run against other teams. They played decent against us, but I think we let them back in that game with a stupid goal that we let them back in with. But Jonathan David and Adeyemi, two players I personally don't rate. But listen, it depends who scores the goal and gets the important goals at this stage of right now. Because, like I said, it's knockouts and any goal is a matter of importance. Let's just say as that. But yeah, I'm going 2-0 for Lille. So the second day of the games, obviously, like again, just repeat the first leg, Wednesday, 5th of March. So Feyenoord against Inter Milan. I can't lie to you, this is another team that worries me. Inter Milan, they're playing really low block football, especially really defensive style of football. They did beat Arsenal when Saka was there, and obviously when Arsenal did have a fit full squad. What am I going to say? I don't know about this fixture. This is a weird one for me because I know, again, Inter have been really inconsistent in their league. I watched this guy called Judge Mo. Go search up his YouTube channel. He's a massive Inter Milan fan. He has a funny accent, by the way. He's an Arab brother, so obviously I recognize the accent and stuff like that. So yeah, he doesn't like Lautaro Martinez. He doesn't like Dumfries. He doesn't like these players. So he doesn't he even calls his team a cheapskate. So like that's an Inter Milan fan I'm watching. So like these are things I'm not making up. But I'll be straight up and honest with you. Kalahanglu, for me, probably the best number 6 in the world if you look at it on paper. Obviously, Rodri's out. They've got some decent players. DiMarco, fantastic fullback. He's a left wing back majority of the time. Bastoni, Bisak, if I remember saying his name right. Again, might be butchering his name. Then they got Sommer. Like, you look at the names I'm naming, like, they got some really good ballers in that team. Lukaku's, I'm just keep forgetting Lukaku's gone to Napoli, so Lukaku's not in this team. I'm just thinking of who's the attacking options. Thuram, I know they have Thuram. I don't think that, do they have anyone else that comes from Mkhitaryan? He's not good enough. It's a bit of the attacking side of the game that is a bit worrying for Inter Milan. Sorry. Feyenoord, obviously, they had Jimenez, but he's gone to, obviously, now to Juventus. He was their biggest dangerous in terms of the attacking option they had. But listen, Feyenoord, they're a really, really weird team. Really attacking team, by the way. Obviously, this was my former manager, Arne Slot's former team. But I'm going to be straight up and honest with you. I think Inter Milan actually will pull out a result out of this game. It's going to be a really tough game. The Feyenoord fans are going to be up for it, obviously, like I'm saying. It's a home game. I don't know. I think Feyenoord even been in the Champions League at this stage, so this far. I don't know. It depends, obviously, like, again, I should have put a bit more research on that side of it, but because obviously, like, context and situation like this does matter, because then it gives it more of a meaning towards the game and a bigger meaning towards the game. Like for Aston Villa have been in the Champions League a long time, so you know what I'm trying to say like that. But yeah, it's going to be a really tough game. But you know what, actually, I changed my mind. I'm going to go 2-1 to Feyenoord. I think Feyenoord are going to score 2 goals and Inter get 1 goal in this game. I think Feyenoord will be 2-0 up. Robin van Persie's their manager too, so yeah, he's a bit of a cult hero there. So yeah, I'm going to go 2-1 to Feyenoord, and it's going to be a really tough game. It's going to be a really tough game. But yeah. And 5-5-5. Another early game, so it's going to be a really tough one. Paris Saint-Germain versus Liverpool. Okay, now for me, obviously, this is for me. This is the most important game for me personally. Personally for me, because obviously I'm a Liverpool fan. Let me add context. So we're 10 points ahead of the chasers, which is Arsenal, second place. Arsenal. It looks like we're going to win the league. I'll be honest with you. If Liverpool wanna win this Champions League, I think what I personally want in this result I want a 1-0 Liverpool win or a draw. I don't particularly mind. I do not want us to concede. I don't want 1-0, 2-0, 3-0. It's that simple. I just want a 1-0 win or either a draw, and I'll take it. By the I mean as a draw, like a 1-0 draw, 2-0 draw. I'll take it. That's what I mean by the way. So any draw or a win, that's all I want. I will be pissed. You see me, you see him in the second leg video, I'll be pissed and you'll hear me probably get angry because I don't really care. Like I said, I support Liverpool. I want Liverpool to always challenge for the Champions League. For the Premier League, I didn't expect us to win. Remember, you guys, I said in the early prediction, I said we'll challenge for the Champions League because it looks like we're a competition team right now. But obviously, no one predicted us to win the Premier League. But this is about the Premier League. This is about the Champions League. But I'm just adding a bit more context because it is important. And Liverpool is okay. I'm gonna say there's massive pressure for Liverpool right now. We are the favourites in this competition. Us and Barcelona are predicted to go to the final, so there's a bit more added pressure for that sake of it. PSG flying on form right now. They signed Kvaratskhelia, who they got from Napoli. He looks like he's balling right now. And by the way, if you look at Napoli and Liverpool's result, guess who was playing on the left wing and was cooking my boy Trent at right back. So that's all I'm gonna say. So it's a bit. I'm getting a bit of like PTSD from that stuff. So I don't want to think about that right now. I'll be honest with you. Dembele, he's firing on form. Obviously, people doing hospital memes and doing like memes of him being out of the games and stuff. So there's gonna they're on form PSG, and I think they've been on what is it like on a mad run 20 games or something, and they won 20 games. So this is a really, 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 really tough game. It's on. I'm not overlooking PSG. If you said at the start of the Champions League, at the start, you got PSG, I'll be like, yeah, easy man, we win this game. It's done. But it's a really tough game because PSG have clicked into gear, and Luis Enrique, listen, the guy's won the Champions League with Barcelona with MSN. Probably the greatest trio we've ever seen in football. And I'm gonna be straight up and honest with you, this game does, I can't lie, it does shit me up. I can't lie to you. It's kind of worrying me in a way. It just depends what my manager does slot. And if he goes with a low block against what he did against Man City, and if he goes counter attack, I don't mind it. It's worked, and we've done it against Chelsea. We will let Chelsea have the ball. And we let Man United have the ball. We let Arsenal have the ball. It's worked out. But PSG have better attacking output than those teams I've named. So it is a really, really, really tough game. I can't lie to you. This is a tough game. The Paris fans are really, really, really like they're gonna be really up for this game. Massively up for this game. They smell blood. They're gonna go for it. Concede early. It's gonna be a really tough game. But yeah, I'm gonna go with a flick it out. This is gonna be a tough one. You know what? I'm gonna go with a 1-0 win for Liverpool. I think Liverpool win this game 1-0. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one. I see Liverpool fans overlooking this game. I'll be honest with you. Don't be cocky, man. Cocky bites you back in the ass, and I've seen some Liverpool fans overlook this game. I understand if it was started the Champions League run, but don't. It's a really tough game. And by the way, to Salah to win that Ballon d'Or, he has to win the Champions League for me. So Salah has to win this Champions League because I don't think Salah wins the Ballon d'Or if he does win the Champions League. But yeah, pretty much, I'm going to back my team. So I'm going to go with the Liverpool 1-0 win. And Anfield is going to be the second. And hopefully, like I said, we get a draw or a win. I think it's more favourable towards us then. But yeah, I'm not going to act arrogant. It's going to be a really tough game. Bayern Munich against Bayer Leverkusen. This is a really, really actually interesting game. Obviously, Leverkusen won the Bundesliga last season, undefeated, invincible. Lost to Atalanta in the Europa League last season 3-0. If you know about the flicking Lookman, no one expected him to be that good. He's got a hat-trick. Baller player, I can't lie to you. But what am I going to go with? I'm going to be honest with you guys. I think Bayern are going to get knocked out. Even in the first leg and second leg, I think they're going to get knocked out. Yeah, I think Bayern are going to get knocked out. On the scoreline I'm going to go 2-1 for Leverkusen. I think Leverkusen win this game. Yeah, pretty much. I know. Obviously, look at the Bundesliga and all the things, but I think Bayern Munich, they got really lucky against Celtic. If I'm being honest with you, they got really lucky against Celtic in that knockout qualifying thing. I can't lie to you. I think Celtic probably should have deserved the result. I wanted Celtic to win because I won't go at top, but let's just say it's for political reasons. But I genuinely thought Celtic should have won that. But fair play to Bayern, they won that, and but it just came up with it was just a big moment for them. And yeah, I'm gonna go with the Leverkusen win. I think Leverkusen win this game. I'll be straight and honest with you. I think Bayern are overrated this season, and yeah, I think I'm gonna go Leverkusen win. 2-1 win for them. Benfica against Barcelona, like I was saying about the Liverpool game. Barcelona are favourite in this tournament right now. Them and Liverpool. Obviously, Real Madrid there to win Inter Milan. Them 4 teams are probably the most in terms of percentage wise. Them 4 teams. I'll be straight honest. I think Barcelona's team's kind of overrated from defensive side aspect of the game. I think Koundé is their best defender. I think he's a good defender. Attacking wise, a bit thingy. Is that Araujo or Rojo, whatever his name is? I don't rate him. I think he's a baller, I'll be honest with you. I do rate it's one of their defenders. He's some young Spanish defender. I forgot his name. He's an academy player. He's a decent player. I can't lie to you. The left back, that ball there, good going up, but defensively, he's not all there. Sejny, it's just like this thing, and I don't rate both them keepers. But in terms of midfield, in terms of attack, fantastic Barcelona. Rafinha, again, Ballon d'Or, potential winner too. Lamar, you know about him, probably the best generational player we're going to have in this decade. So, yeah, it is. Barcelona's attack is the one I'll be worried about, not the defense. Because the high line with Hansi Flick, that guy, I don't know if he's in Amsterdam, because my man Flick in high line is really, really high, man. I'm telling you right now, like, he has it literally over the line. Now, that's how big his high line is. But obviously, there's a way to counter that high line. It's really easy. Just play one long ball, and that's pretty much it. You're in behind. Benfica, I thought they did get robbed. I think they should have won that game. I think they should have had a penalty at the end of that game. Barcelona, when it comes to counter-attack, they're really easy. If you go look at the Atletico game recently, they just had, same with Atletico, they had their 2 chances and bang, 2 goals winning from Solot. So yeah, I'm gonna go with a 2-2 draw. I think this game's gonna be a 2-2 draw. I think Barca will win in the second leg, and this first leg, I think it'll be a 2-2 draw. You know what? I'll even do like goal scorers for the sake, because I don't do goal scorers, but I'll just say Lewandowski, and Lamar. I'll say Lamar gets a goal in this game, and I'll say Otamendi scores for them. It's gonna be a really. I can't lie to you. I'm looking forward to these games. I love the Champions League. It's my favorite competition. I love it. I remember when we won the Champions League in 2019. Genuinely, probably the best feeling I've had in terms of football. It was the best feeling. Obviously, when we win the league this season, obviously it might be different, but winning the Champions League, the European nights, and just it's just something special, and I can't lie, it's the best feeling in the world seeing it. But yeah, guys, pretty much it's the road to Munich. I think it's the finals in Munich, isn't it? I think it's in Bayern's backyard. So yeah, I think the last team to win there was Chelsea Football Club, and is there going to be another English countryman team? So we don't know. We'll have to see, obviously, in it. It's only us and Aston Villa. So yeah, we'll see what we'll do, us and Aston Villa. But yeah, pretty much, guys, it's going to be all that for now. There will be a Premier League standard video coming out on, I'd say, oh my God, you know what, actually? I think it's going to be Friday. Yeah, it'll be Friday. Oh, yes, I was just thinking about it. Thank God the Premier League's back. Bayern United against Arsenal, that's going to be a really weird game. I can't wait for that. Nottingham Forest, Man City, there's going to be a lot of games they're going to watch. Obviously, Liverpool against Southampton too. By the guys, I will do the Carabao Cup special. I'll do like a little segment for that too. There'll be like a little green format, Carabao Cup, and hopefully my team, Liverpool, wins it. It'll be first, but honestly, pay silverware. So yeah, can't wait to look. I'm looking forward to. I love winning the Carabao Cup too. Trophies coming our way, just to build up our trophy cabinet. So yeah, there's a lot of football, guys. There will be the Club World Cup thing. I might look into that too. I think big teams like Real Madrid, Inter Milan, Chelsea. It's that gold badge thing in the middle of the kid. You know what I'm on about, guys. The Club World Cup thing. Obviously, they changed it. It's a bit stupid, if I'm being honest. But at least I've got some football in the summer, because football without summer is boring, I'll be honest with you. But yeah, there's a lot of football this season, and I'm looking forward to it. There's going to be international break, 2 weeks of international break. Let's be honest, I say this all the time, no one gives a shit. That's pretty much it, guys. Yeah, I look forward to this format. I look forward to that final of the Carabao Cup. By the FA Cups, that start becoming towards the end of the competition too, so we can't wait to do a prediction for that. But yeah, guys, like I'm saying, like I always say, guys, like the video, it helps with the video a lot. Share the video too with your whoever it is you want to share it with. It's just to get the video out there, and hit the bell notification to stay notified for any upcoming videos, and subscribe to the channel. Obviously, like subscribing to the channel helps a lot too. And the end of the video, guys, with stay active, stay hungry, and God bless.